So for the barbecue aspect of the meal, all you need is whatever meat you feel like. I've gone for some rump steak, some Angus beef, garlic and parsley sausages, which you can get from your local butcher, and as an added piece I've put in corn, so we can barbecue that, and that would be really nice. And to season the steak, we've also got olive oil, salt and pepper. The second part of this dish is just a nice Greek salad, which is usually just the side dish to the barbecue. Someone will always make some sort of salad. So all I have is cucumber, carrot, avocado, cherry tomatoes, capsicum, feta, balsamic vinegar dressing, and some salad mix, some leaf mix. So what you want to do is to season the steak just a little bit, make it a bit more tasty. I usually use some olive oil, salt and pepper to however much you desire. So just pour on a bit and rub it in to make sure you cover both sides, get it all on. And then same for the salt and pepper, just however much you feel is appropriate. Rub it in, try and get everywhere covered. And just let that sit while you prepare everything else. The first thing you need to do is just chop up all the veggies for the salad. It's pretty straightforward, just dice them up into little bits that would be easy enough to eat for the salad. We'll start with cucumbers. So just sort of bite-sized pieces like this. So same with the cherry tomatoes as with the cucumber, just chop them into bite-sized pieces. I just chop them in half, and as you go through each one, just chuck them straight in the bowl ready to mix once the salad's ready. So next is the capsicum. So as always, just chop off the top, clean out all through the middle, and then what we'll do is just again dice it into bite-sized pieces to add to the salad. The next, avocado. So just chop that in half, and then again chopping it up into little bite-sized bits we can just add to the salad. Cut it all the way around. We'll get all the avo out. And just chop that up into smaller bits. So next with the carrots, again chop them up just into sort of little strips. They'll go well in the salad. Just cut off both the ends, cut down the middle. So lastly, you just want to chop up the feta as much as you want. It's a pretty powerful taste, so just dice it into little cubes, and then you can just chuck those in with the rest of the salad. Going? Yeah. So lastly, just add the lettuce mix, pretty straightforward. Again, as much as you want. Toss it in, preferably in a bigger salad bowl than this. And then just try and toss it to combine it all. And add however much dressing you feel. Again, choose whatever dressing you like. I've gone with balsamic vinegar, but toss it all through and then it should be ready to go. So when barbecuing, you want to do it sort of in order of how long things are going to take to cook. So sausages will take the longest, then probably the corn, then the steak. So we'll start with the sausages. So they're all obviously attached, so just chop them up so no longer attached. And then one thing that I like to do, just because sausages have a lot of oil in them, just poke a few holes along the sausages. That means that when you're cooking it, it lets some of the oils out, so they won't explode and go all gross. So when that's done, you can just chuck them straight on the barbecue. I just usually put them on the grill part. So next we'll just chuck on the corn. So they can go straight on once you've sort of taken all the leaves and stuff off. Just put them on, go on with the meat. Just let them cook for a bit. Again, slowly rotating, just so they get that sort of nice char-grilled sort of flavour to it. So last but not least, while the other's cooking, put on the steaks. They obviously don't need as long. Again, keep an eye on them, and the ideal situation is that you only need to turn them once. So just keep an eye on them as they cook. And you want to cook them to however you desire, pretty much, whether you want them rare or more towards well done. Just more time on the barbecue is how that's done. Place them on there. Just keep an eye on it and keep rotating the sausages and corn as you need. And again, just make sure steaks are all cooking pretty evenly. Then after a few minutes, just check and see if you're happy. Steaks. This one looks pretty good to go. So we'll just put them on the plate. Obviously, people are surprised steaks don't take too long, but you don't need much time on the barbecue for them to cook nicely through. Then with the sausages, they're a bit harder to tell. So all you need to do is sort of take one off, put it on the plate, cut it open, see if it's lost all the pinkness inside, which this one has. So they should be ready to go now. Bring them onto the plate as well. So then once you have all the meats and the corn cooked, bring out the salad, you're ready to serve. Enjoy.